just means I immediately put the sex in his eyes. We have the best culture. In our culture, there is no place for a woman.
She should not go in night hours with her boyfriend.
यदि मेरी बेटी या मेरी बहन शादी से पूर्व संबंधों को प्राथमिकता दे या शादी से पूर्व अपने चाल चरित्र और चेहरे को खराब करे और अपने चरित्रहीनता पर जा रहे, तो मैं ऐसी बहन और बेटी को निश्चित तौर पर अपने फार्म हाउस में खड़ा करके अपने परिवार, सभी परिवार वालों के सामने पेट्रोल डाल के उसमें आग लगा देने की हिम्मत रखता हूँ, जज्बा रखता हूँ.
This is my stand. I am still today stand on that reply.
Christmas Day, a Korean tourist alleges rape in Kerala. As the horrific cases surface, women travelers across India share their concerns. Now listen in to few women travelers who shared their stories with us.
Ankita Kumar, Vishakha is saying, raise your voice. If someone misbehaves, if someone is not giving you their due, just raise your voice. That is the only way things will get done. In this case, of course, the young Korean woman who was raped in Kerala, she didn't want to say anything to the police to begin with because she was obviously scared. She had been raped. She's in a foreign country. Any thoughts on what has happened in Goa and in Kerala? Because these two places, I mean, Goa is, of course, a tourist hub. But Kerala, for example, people from across the world, again, travel to Kerala. And in my mind, Kerala is fairly safe for women, but clearly not. And here's an tempo driver who's dependent on this young girl to keep his kitchen fires burning, who's dependent on tourists to ensure that his children go to school the next month. And yet he has the guts to do what he did.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I agree with Vishakha when she says that, we have to take these precautions, but it just breaks my heart. Like you said, it really breaks my heart that we have to take the precautions. Like, why does the responsibility lie on us? As much as I love encouraging solo female travelers to travel in India, I really do encourage even like women traveling to Goa, women traveling to Kerala. I always tell them that my house is always open. So you have like a safe space, to come and crash. But the problem is I also have to warn them about the ugly side of India. So while India is amazing culture-wise, food-wise, it's like an assault on your senses, but it's also an assault on you being a woman, unfortunately. So there are, as in for me, especially when I advise like fellow female travelers traveling to India for the first time, especially if they're foreigners, I always tell them, try and travel with another girl or try and travel with in a group. And I hate saying that because honestly, solo travel for me has really opened up my mind. But in my own country, I am not that comfortable traveling alone. And I'm being absolutely honest here. I've traveled to South America. I've traveled to a lot of places in Africa. I've traveled to a lot of places around the world, but I still feel scared when I go to Delhi. And it breaks my heart to say that, but unfortunately, that's the way it is.
And brutally assaulting a woman near a salon in a posh 𝘽𝙧𝙪𝙩𝙪 neighborhood has prompted the police to register a case of sexual harassment and violently causing hurt. The police have reached out to the woman who is from the northeast.
Some issue that spa owner has raised a certain question about her and one other co-worker. So because of the co-worker, they both have fighted. There have been a roughly argument between both of them, and then after she was beaten by the spa owner. It was, according to her, this was the person has also asked for the apology, and that's why she didn't give the complaint at that time. But police has requested her to give the complaint, so that's why she has filed the complaint right now. And now police is searching for the spa owner Mohsin, and he will be arrested soon.
नहीं तो ये रियली बहुत ज़्यादा ये मतलब गंभीर बात है और इसमें तो मुझे लगता है कि इंडियन एम्बेसी को भी इन्वॉल्व होना चाहिए क्योंकि भाई ऐसे तो हमारे रिलेशन अच्छे नहीं हो सकते ना, जबकि हम तो इंडिया में बैठ के ये मानते हैं कि इंडिया और साउथ कोरिया के रिलेशन बड़े अच्छे हैं, दोनों एक दूसरे का ख्याल रखते हैं, वहाँ के लोग एक दूसरे से मिलते जुलते हैं। और मैंने कई सारे साउथ कोरियन चैनल्स भी देखे हैं जहाँ पे इंडिया को लेके बड़ी अच्छी पॉजिटिव बातें कही जाती हैं, इंडियंस के बारे में बड़ा पॉजिटिव कहा जाता है, लेकिन उसके बाद भी इस तरह का बिहेवियर ये तो मतलब ये बर्दाश्त करने वाला नहीं है और इसको तो अपोज भी करना चाहिए, इसको सामने भी लाना चाहिए और इस पर कोई ना कोई एक्शन जरूर लेना चाहिए।
सर एग्जैक्टली It was very painful, very painful. It was very painful, very painful. It was very painful, very painful. It was very painful, very painful.
नहीं, तो ये रियली बहुत ज़्यादा ये मतलब गंभीर बात है और इसमें तो मुझे लगता है कि इंडियन एम्बेसी को भी इन्वॉल्व होना चाहिए क्योंकि भाई ऐसे तो हमारे रिलेशन अच्छे नहीं हो सकते ना, जबकि हम तो इंडिया में बैठ के ये मानते हैं कि इंडिया और साउथ कोरिया के रिलेशन बड़े अच्छे हैं, दोनों एक-दूसरे का ख़्याल रखते हैं, वहाँ के लोग एक-दूसरे से मिलते-जुलते हैं और मैंने कई सारे साउथ कोरियन चैनल्स भी देखे हैं, जहाँ पे इंडिया को लेके बड़ी अच्छी पॉज़िटिव बातें कही जाती हैं, इंडियंस के बारे में बड़ा पॉज़िटिव कहा जाता है। लेकिन उसके बाद भी इस तरह का बिहेवियर ये तो मतलब ये बर्दाश्त करने वाला नहीं है और इसको तो अपोज़ भी करना चाहिए, इसको सामने भी लाना चाहिए और इस पर कोई ना कोई एक्शन ज़रूर लेना चाहिए।
सर एग्जैक्टली ये
What is the most racist country ever? First we have Philippines with a racist rate of 31%. Next is Libya, 54% of people don't want other races. Followed by Bahrain with 31% racism. Lebanon is on number 2 with a score of 36%. And the most racist country in the world is India with a total score of 43% people who don't want other races.